So the Big Toe uploaded the crowd favorite Protect Our Parks episode recently, and he had some choice words for Trump, dude. Even though he just came back from the bowel office to change Trump's diapers. So, you know what I mean? Just keep that in mind.
What was that like, being in the Oval Office?
Pretty fucking strange. The whole thing was strange. How about sending him a text message, explaining everything to him, and him saying, let's do it. I had a jacket, a suit jacket. I didn't have a tie. I was going to wear a tie, but I hate ties. I said, let me just dress like I dress at the UFC. It looks fine. So I wore my UFC fucking outfit.
So you were like Zelensky in a tracksuit.
No, I had a nice button-up shirt, a nice pair of pants, nice dress shoes. Yeah. I was respectable, but I just wasn't wearing a tie. But I did have a suit jacket, but it was in the other room. But he dragged me into the Oval Office. Come over here, look at this. It looks so beautiful now. He's like showing me all the new gold work. The Oval Office has like gold everywhere now. It's like all gold leaf everywhere. It's pretty impressive.
Who designed it? Persians?
Him.
Oh.
Yeah.
He loves gold.
Definitely not the Persian.
Look at Rogan describing his Oval Office visit, dude. He's such a little... Anyways, now that I got that out the way... This is Joe Rogan now siding with one of Trump's mortal enemies, Jimmy Kimmel, in the recent spat last week regarding the Melania joke.
I don't love the Kimmel shit is annoying. Like the fighting with Kimmel over the jokes. You're like, come on,
ridiculous.
man.
I mean, here's the thing about that joke.
Comedy.
Adam Carolla had a really good point. He said that joke on a Thursday. On Friday, nobody gave a shit. Because Kimmel. He said a joke about Melania. He made his own mock White House press correspondence dinner.
Right.
And he said Melania has the glow of a woman who's recently widowed.
Okay.
That's it.
It's an old guy joke. Like he's going to die.
Yeah. It could be. Or an assassination joke if you want to take it that way. But he is old.
Wait,
but then,
after the attempt?
No, before. So it's on Thursday, and this is Carolla's point. That's a really good point. He said no one gave a shit on Friday. Right. It came out on Thursday. No one cared on Friday. No one cared on Saturday until Saturday night when the assassination attempt, and then all of a sudden everyone's blaming Kimmel.
Oh, yeah, Daddy Trump is not going to like this. He's not going to like this. Especially considering that Trump was so heated that he even sent his FCC goons to try to cancel Jimmy Kimmel from his ABC show. And as we all know, Trump can dish it, but he can't take it. Anyways, I was going to make a video regarding just Joe Rogan siding with Jimmy Kimmel because I feel like that could actually get under the skin or the layers of skin of Donald Trump. But I kept listening to the pod. I had a free morning. And it was 30 minutes, then 40 minutes, then an hour. And I kept hearing criticism or Joe Rogan pushing back on the narrative that Trump is actually doing good at his second term. And I was just like, oh, okay. Oh, my God. All right. This is the fakest bullshit I've ever heard. You know what I mean? He's just trying to look neutral. He knows that Trump's disapproval rating is at an all-time right now. But what Rogan is incognizant about is the fact that we all pretty much know that he is Trump's whipping boy. Like, it's been set in stone. I'm sorry, I am never going to see Rogan in any sort of light now. We've seen evidence for the past 14 months during Trump's admin. Not even that, before that, in the 2024 Trump campaign. He's Trump's whipping boy. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if these clips get to Trump and Trump just slashes Rogan on the wrist with a ruler like the nuns at Catholic school. Actions speak louder than words. Man has been criticizing the Trump admin, and I say criticizing in quotations. Yet he goes to the Oval Office and massage Trump's shoulders in a move that was pretty much damage control for Trump. Ibogaine. Over here selling it as if it's going to do good to the community. We don't know yet. I've done research on it. Ibogaine has caused a lot of heart problems, cardiac arrest. I'm not wanting to do it, dude. Anyways, in this video, I found the best clips from the Protect Our Parks episode of him just pretty much criticizing the Trump admin. Yet again, only a week and a half after he visited Trump in the Oval Office. But it's all a facade. It's fake. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it.
This was my thing when people weren't upset about ICE people in the street with masks on and no identification. I'm like, this sets a crazy precedent. Yeah, I understand you want the undocumented criminals out of the country. I agree. However, you're setting a precedent for militarized people with 7 weeks training to be walking around with fucking weapons of war and flak jackets with no ID and masks on. That's all I'm saying. Like, this is a slippery fucking slope you're going down.
Yeah, it's no bueno.
But then also, they wouldn't have to be there like that if there wasn't there wouldn't be any conflict if there wasn't organized, paid-for protests. They paid people to protest. They paid people because they had the fucking all that fraud in Minnesota.
Paying people to protest. Oh, just like how they're paying you for your state propaganda show. And also, what's with this whole narrative of like how there's paid protesters everywhere now? Like if you don't agree with what they're protesting about, you're just like, oh, they're all paid actors. They're all paid as, and the way that Rogan says it, it's like he says it with such confidence. This ignorant confidence that he has. He's like, they're paid protesters, man. They're paid protesters. I'm like, give me evidence. Like they keep saying this, and I have not seen one single shred of evidence about these paid protesters. Like in Minneapolis, it was like the entire community, and rightfully so, was up in arms about what was happening with the ICE shootings. No, they had Telegram chat. They were all on the same wavelength. Like him saying that they were paid protesters shows me that he's been force-fed these right-wing talking points by God knows who. And now you see him just barking it out on his pod, which will end up diluting the minds of his young audience. Like it's a whole trickle-down effect. Like enough with the misinformation. But anyways, I need to calm down. Trump's not going to like the fact that Rogan is criticizing his own paramilitary group. That's actually one of the main reasons why Trump called him a liberal, apparently, when he was at the Oval Office.
Let's go in there and kill 1 million people.
Yeah, America does that.
Yeah, we're like not the best people to handle stuff, and we're like still like we should handle it.
You know who else does that?
Who?
Israel. Blame everything on Israel.
I'm not blaming everything.
Yeah.
They're a part of it.
It is amazing how many high-profile Jewish people they have an opinion about everything. But when it gets to this, like, yes, they just avoid that or come up with some random way to justify annihilating an entire city.
Yeah. It's just funny to me when Americans are like, hey, this other country's overstepping.
Yeah, we bombed Japan
like,
twice.
Yeah, we were pretty
hold
brutal.
on a second.
Laura Loomer and Mark Levin are not going to like hearing that. I'll tell you that much, dude. Anyways, I have noticed that Rogan has been a bit more vocal lately regarding Israel. But just let it be known. Let it be known that next year he'll be podcasting from Tel Aviv. You know what I mean? He'll have the wall as his background effects. Like he's going to be, like, I'm calling it right now. You'll see fucking Lindsey Graham walking by just kissing the wall while he's interviewing fucking Mike Benz.
Else. Not even just oil, but defense contracts. They need.
They're raking it in.
I thought it was just
I mean,
for
the
fun.
war has already cost how much? Let's find out that. How much is the war? Let's just say
Globally,
how
how
much
much is
no,
the
no,
war?
but
I mean-
let's just look at how much Iran has cost us.
There we
so
go.
far.
That's what I mean.
Wait,
The-
take a guess.
Let's do bets.
Shutting down the fucking
How about
strait.
Ukraine?
Right, but I mean, just us spending money to bomb Iran. Just that. The simplest.
Just the bombs?
Lowest
Yeah,
run
yeah, yeah.
without the economic impact, the oil impact.
What about the Hormuz and all that? Because all that's
that's a
expensive.
factor. But let's just find out how much the raw money spent on the bombs.
25 billion.
25 billion.
That's dropping the bucket.
60
how much
days
is-
into the war.
How much is Ukraine?
That's a lot more.
So what concerns me, not just, well, all of it concerns me. One of the things that someone told me was that we've kind of depleted our weapon supplies because we don't
Already?
have that many of those fucking
Yeah, everybody
missiles.
says
And we-
that.
That
And we
was
gave them all
quick.
to, we gave them all to Ukraine, we gave them all to Israel, and then we gave them all, now we're fucking using them.
That Zelensky's a mooch. He just keeps wanting more.
I don't think it's...
100%.
Oh, you think it's his?
No, I think it's
Adesanya?
us. It's
Oh,
us.
it's us.
It's,
It was
it's
us.
the U.S.
It's money, but it's all together. It's all a
188
big,
billion.
big scam, Ponzi scheme.
Damn.
Everybody's making money.
You should get Trump on here.
We're doing great. Don't let anybody lie to you.
Yeah. maybe next time we schmooze them into free healthcare.
Maybe next time we schmooze them into it, protect our parks.
This is also kind of a first for Joe Rogan because for those who don't know, he actually pushed back against Dave Smith when he went on the pod and was talking about how Tulsi Gabbard lied to us and got us into this Iran war. And Joe pushed back and saying, yeah, man, Tulsi Gabbard, I don't know, man. You got to give her props, though. Yeah, man. That's literally all he said. But it's actually true. The big toe actually got something correct. Billions of dollars are being destroyed in this Iran war. A lot of our military depletion with Iran has drawn security concerns. It says here, one issue that hasn't gotten a lot of attention is the fact that how much the United States has exhausted its weapon supply. About half of the country's Patriot interceptors have been used. At least half of the stockpile of the THAAD missiles on there are gone. More than 1,000 Tomahawk cruise missiles have been fired. And that's about 30% of the national inventory. So to dumb it down, we're cooked. Yeah, we are vulnerable now.
To the desk. You're like,
Hey, what is that really gross bill that they just passed, though? What is that FISA bill that they just passed, Jamie? Yeah, something just happened
One
where
good, one bad.
people are freaking the fuck
Roast
out.
Bill Belichick?
It's something. No, it has something to do with them being able to look into all your private communications without a warrant.
Oh, I don't like that.
Is there a new one? Someone told me that every new car is going to have AI testing to see if you're drunk or not.
27.
And then they also won't abuse it.
In
That's
2027.
bad news.
Wait,
Wait,
they're
what
gonna be
was
able to look at you while you're driving to make sure that you're not hammered. Get video of you.
Oh,
No more
no.
smoking joints
Never
in
gonna be
your
able
car.
to drive.
Get an old car.
That's what I got.
Get an old Mustang.
Is that a real
Saying
thing?
The Senate's likely to reject the House pass bill.
Good.
Thank God. We should force them to reject it. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. 3-year extension of Section 702 Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act that allows federal government to collect communications of non-citizens outside the U.S., though it often includes communications with American citizens. But then if they suspect you of it, like with Tucker.
Joe is such a hypocrite because he's scared of this bill that could be used against American citizens, USCs, and turn us into a surveillance state. Yet he's over here freaking best friends with Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel and Palantir. He's always playing defense for Peter Thiel and Palantir. It's just so hypocritical. The main technology right now that's going to turn us into a surveillance state is Palantir. Now he's over here trying to tell us, oh man, this could be used against us. You know, they're going to spy on us. Our privacy is going to be gone. Yeah, no shit, dude. We're trying to tell you that with Palantir. Anyways, in this podcast, he also was going on a long rant with Mark Norman, Ari Shaffir, and Shane Gillis. I might make a video about them maybe tomorrow. He was going on a long rant about how nobody's been arrested from the Epstein files yet. He was like, yeah, man. You know, I mean, it's crazy how nobody's been arrested, right? That's so crazy. Arrest somebody. And the first thing that came to my head was just like, hey, you fucking cowardly potato. Didn't you have Mike Benz on your podcast who came on the pod to try to deflect from the Epstein files and try to skew the narrative of how there weren't underage women in the Epstein files? So, like, what are we talking about?
And I know that there were cases of underage, but I think
Most of it was just
of it was just very, very young, but not like
20-year-old
not
girls,
like 13
18-year-old girls.
type thing. And then remember, because this is an international enterprise, and many of the clients are like in countries that don't necessarily have the same norms about that that we do.
Joe Rogan, it's all a facade. He's just trying to look neutral, but he's not. I can't wait till the day where Trump tweets out and starts shitting all over Joe Rogan, just like how he did to Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones. Like that day, him going off on Joe Rogan will make it will make my summer. I'm predicting it by this summer, dude. I can already see the tweet. It would be like, Joe Rogan, a low individual. I have shoes that are taller than Joe Rogan. Little Joe. That's what we should call him from now on. Little Dick Joe. Joe. That's what I'm saying. Little Dick Joe. There we go. Little Dick Joe. There. Salute. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm out, dude. He's such a cuck. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.